Good morning, everyone. I'm Ruxandra Davis from OHSEM, and I'm excited to welcome you today. Our presentation is titled The Connection Between Occupational Safety and Heart Failure. We'll explore how workplace safety impacts heart health, and I'll share some important insights on preventing heart-related issues in occupational settings. Over the next few minutes, we'll cover key factors linking safety practices to heart health, and I look forward to engaging with you. Let's get started. Let's start by exploring the connection between occupational safety and health, or OSH, and the occurrence of heart failure among workers. This link is actually both very important and often underestimated. Work environments play a significant role in shaping our long-term cardiovascular health. They do this through various types of exposures: physical, chemical, psychosocial, and organizational, that can build up over the years. These exposures aren't just immediate concerns, they accumulate and influence our heart health over time. Recognizing this connection helps us understand how workplace factors contribute to serious health issues like heart failure. Throughout this presentation, we'll see how improving OSH can be a key strategy in reducing the risk of heart problems among workers. So, understanding this link is essential for creating safer, healthier workplaces for everyone. Occupational safety and health, or OSH, is really about preventing hazards at work that can harm our bodies over time. Many of these hazards don't cause immediate damage, but can put a lot of strain on our hearts, which increases the risk of heart disease and even heart failure down the line. It's important to understand that heart failure usually doesn't happen from a single event. Instead, it develops after long-term damage to the heart muscle, which makes chronic workplace exposures especially significant. By implementing effective OSH programs, we not only help create a healthier workforce, but also minimize the risks that can lead to serious conditions like heart failure. Plus, a safer and healthier work environment boosts overall productivity and morale, benefiting everyone. Safety regulations at the workplace are really about reducing hazards that can impact our health, including serious issues like heart failure. When organizations follow standards like those set by OSHA, they're taking important steps to put proper controls in place. This can include ergonomic adjustments to prevent strain or limits on exposure to harmful substances. By sticking to these rules, we not only lower the occupational risks, but also promote a culture where health and safety are prioritized. It's about creating an environment where everyone feels protected and informed. Ultimately, compliance with safety regulations isn't just about following rules. It's about safeguarding our well-being and making the workplace a healthier space for all of us. Let's take a closer look at some occupational risk factors that can impact heart health. There are several workplace factors to be aware of, starting with chronic stress. When stress becomes ongoing, it can contribute to high blood pressure and other heart-related issues over time. Next, exposure to hazardous substances, such as chemicals or fumes, can also pose serious risks, especially if safety measures aren't in place. Long working hours are another concern, as they can lead to fatigue, poor lifestyle choices, and increased stress levels. And finally, physical strain, whether from repetitive movements or heavy lifting, can put extra pressure on the heart and circulatory system. These factors highlight how our work environment can directly influence our heart health, reinforcing the importance of managing workplace risks as part of our overall heart health strategy. Occupational stress is a major contributor to cardiovascular diseases, including heart failure. When we experience chronic stress, it triggers hormonal changes that can increase blood pressure, putting extra strain on the heart. This heightened pressure and stress response can significantly elevate cardiac risk over time. Addressing stress through workplace strategies is crucial. By managing stress effectively, we can help reduce this burden, leading to better heart health for employees and even boosting productivity. Now, some common workplace stressors include high workload, low control over tasks, long working hours, and job insecurity. These factors can raise blood pressure, increase heart rate, and boost stress hormones like cortisol. Over time, these physiological changes can lead to serious health issues such as hypertension, coronary artery disease, and ultimately heart failure. It's especially important to recognize that jobs with high stress levels and little decision-making power are particularly risky for heart health. So, understanding and addressing occupational stress isn't just about mental well-being. It's a vital part of preventing cardiovascular disease and promoting overall health. Let's talk about some of the key factors that can put workers at risk for heart problems. Air pollutants like fine dust, carbon monoxide, solvents, and heavy metals are common in industries such as manufacturing, mining, construction, and transport. These substances can damage the heart and blood vessels by causing inflammation and stress inside the body. Over time, this can lead to high blood pressure and heart disease, which might eventually cause heart failure if not managed properly. Next, consider noise exposure. Constant loud noise triggers ongoing stress responses, which can raise blood pressure and increase heart rate over the long term. This sustained stress adds extra strain on the cardiovascular system. Finally, heat stress and dehydration are significant concerns, especially for outdoor and industrial workers. When the body is exposed to high temperatures and dehydration occurs, it puts additional strain on the heart, increasing its workload. All these factors, air pollution, noise, heat, and dehydration, highlight how chronic physical and chemical exposures can seriously impact cardiovascular health. This connects directly to our overall theme of understanding occupational risks and protecting workers' health. High work stress, long hours, job insecurity, and poor work-life balance can really take a toll on our health. They increase the risk of conditions like high blood pressure, diabetes, and heart disease, all of which can eventually lead to heart failure. Now, when we talk about shift and night work, it's important to understand how these schedules disrupt our normal sleep patterns and body rhythms. This disturbance makes it harder for our bodies to maintain balance, which again raises the risk of heart problems, including heart failure. Specifically, night shifts and rotating schedules throw off our circadian rhythm, the natural internal clock that regulates sleep and wake cycles. When this gets disrupted, it can lead to high blood pressure, metabolic problems like diabetes and obesity, and an overall increased risk of heart failure. Additionally, psychosocial stress and how work is organized play a significant role. Chronic stress at work and poorly managed work environments can further elevate these risks. So, it's clear that both the physical demands and the mental stressors at work are interconnected and can have serious impacts on heart health, especially when work schedules interfere with our natural biological rhythms. Let's talk about night shifts and rotating schedules. When you work at night or switch between day and night shifts, it can really throw off your body's natural sleep-wake cycle. This disruption doesn't just make you feel tired. It actually affects important hormones that control blood pressure, blood sugar, and metabolism. Over time, these changes can lead to serious health issues like high blood pressure, weight gain, diabetes, and an increased risk of heart disease or heart failure. Now, moving on to the type of work you do, whether it's sedentary or excessively strenuous, both have their risks. Jobs that keep you sitting for long periods reduce your physical activity, which slows down your metabolism. That can lead to obesity, diabetes, and high cholesterol. On the flip side, if your work is very physically demanding but doesn't allow for enough rest, it can put a lot of strain on your heart. This is especially risky for older workers or those with underlying heart problems, and it can increase the chances of a heart attack or heart failure. So, whether your work involves irregular hours or intense activity, understanding these risks helps us better manage our health and make smarter choices to stay safe and well. When workplaces do not offer regular health screenings, early warning signs of heart disease, like high blood pressure, diabetes, or abnormal cholesterol levels, often go unnoticed. Without catching these issues early, they can slowly damage the heart and may eventually lead to heart failure. Poor ergonomic design is another factor that can increase physical strain and fatigue. When workers are uncomfortable or putting extra effort into their tasks, it puts ongoing stress on the cardiovascular system. Over time, this can raise blood pressure and worsen existing heart conditions. Additionally, if a workplace doesn't have stress management programs in place, employees are exposed to chronic psychological stress. Persistent stress causes hormonal and nervous system responses that raise heart rate and blood pressure, which can contribute to long-term heart damage. Finally, in environments without proper heat protection or scheduled rest breaks, especially in hot conditions, workers are at risk of dehydration and heat stress. These conditions put extra strain on the heart and can lead to cardiovascular problems, speeding up the progression toward heart failure. All of these factors highlight the importance of comprehensive occupational health protections to maintain cardiovascular health and prevent serious long-term consequences. Let's talk about some key preventive measures we can implement in the workplace to protect ourselves from developing heart failure. First, stress management programs are really important. They help reduce long-term psychological stress, which can lower blood pressure and decrease the strain on our hearts. When we manage stress effectively, we're taking a big step toward better heart health. Next, regular breaks are crucial. They prevent continuous physical or mental overload, giving our hearts a much-needed chance to recover and reset. It's about listening to our bodies and giving ourselves that pause. Promoting physical activity is also vital. Encouraging employees to stay active improves overall fitness, helps control weight, and boosts cardiovascular health. Small changes, like walking more or stretching during breaks, can make a big difference. Proper shift scheduling plays a role too. It supports maintaining normal sleep patterns, which are essential for heart health. And reducing exposure to harmful substances at work decreases direct stress on the heart, making the environment safer overall. When we combine these actions, we're creating a healthier, safer workforce. It's all about proactive steps that benefit both individuals and the entire organization. Let's talk about the importance of regular health screenings and cardiac risk assessments. These tools are crucial because they enable us to detect heart conditions early on, often before symptoms even appear. Early detection means we can start managing any issues sooner, which can make a big difference in outcomes. In addition to screenings, support programs play a vital role in maintaining heart health. These programs include counseling services, fitness initiatives, and medical referrals. They empower employees to take proactive steps toward their health and well-being. By offering these resources, employers demonstrate a genuine commitment to holistic occupational health management. It's about creating a supportive environment where employees feel encouraged and equipped to maintain their heart health. Overall, these health monitoring and support programs are essential parts of a comprehensive approach to workplace wellness, helping us foster healthier, more resilient teams. So, in conclusion, occupational safety and health efforts play a crucial role in influencing how common heart failure is among workers. When organizations actively recognize and manage workplace risk factors, they can make a real difference in preventing heart-related issues. Promoting preventive practices, like encouraging healthy habits and stress management, is also key. And of course, supporting ongoing health monitoring helps catch potential problems early, ensuring employees stay healthy. By focusing on these areas, organizations not only protect their employees' heart health, but also boost overall well-being and productivity. This ties back to the core message of our presentation, that a comprehensive approach to workplace health is vital for everyone's safety and success.